Hey YouTube, Bird Billy here. Hey, the good folks over at BESTEK reached out to me and asked if I would do a review of their power inverter. And this is their 200 watt inverter. I'm a big fan of anything I can get portable power with, so I wanted to check this out. I've been playing around with this for about 3 weeks now and really like it. I haven't pushed it real hard. When I do this review with you guys watching, I'm gonna start pushing on it. I've got a portable testing station set up inside my truck cab. What I'm gonna do is take the camera freehand, we're gonna go in there, I'm gonna start putting a load on it. I've got equipment where we can see the amps going into it, and we'll check voltage to see if we get voltage drops, just kind of see how it performs under a bit of a load. But up till now, what I've been using it mainly has been for, I charged up a drone with it, I used it for a tablet, and to charge a couple phones on the road. Works great. It's a 3-in-1 unit. It has the DC conversion from your cigarette lighter over to 2 AC outlets. It also has 4 USB ports, 2 and 2. They're auto ranging up to 2.4 amps. The literature that comes with it says that that rating will handle anything from a phone all the way up to a laptop. You know, I don't have a laptop right now. I use a tablet, so I'm not familiar. I'm assuming the laptops now are charging off USB, and if they're not, though, you got your AC right there. It also has a cigarette lighter. I'm not a smoker. I really didn't think much about it. I took it to a party and showed it to a bunch of guys, and my brother's a contractor. He likes to smoke. As soon as he saw that, he's like, oh, I like that. They thought. I like that they're thinking that, hey, we're gonna take up this cigarette lighter, let's give them a cigarette lighter in case they do want to use one. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run it in the truck. I've got 3 battery chargers set up, so we're gonna plug them in and kind of watch what happens to the power and to the load. All right, so here we are in my truck. I got the BESTEK inverter with a 3-foot cord. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in the cigarette lighter. All right, so one thing I like is when I have it plugged in, power is not on, there's no green light, but the USBs are active. So you saw my phone kick on right there. What happened there is that shows that we've got power, and I got the icon. I don't know if you can see it, but the icon came on the show where it is charging. So you don't have to have it on, and I would recommend if you're just driving around with it, don't leave it on, because what that does is then that starts making the fans run because it's powering the inverter. So if you're just gonna use it day in, day out for this, and just use these for like when you go camping, or if you have an emergency or a need for them, then I would leave it off until you need the AC. So now we're gonna do a test with it. And I haven't done this yet. Since it's off, let's check the lighter. Nice and hot. Okay, so let's turn it on. There's an on-off switch right here on the side. Green light comes on. Over here I have 3 cords that are attached to 3 chargers with batteries that need charging. Right here, I have a little piece of testing equipment I created. This right here is a line splitter that allows me to get the amp load off of a line. I've attached a 3-gang plug here to it so that we can test out all 3 on one of these. So I can check the amp load, and then I'm leaving the other one open so that I can check the voltage drop. This is showing 113 volts. I'm also going to check it down here at the base. That's showing 113 volts as well. We're reading 0 amps. So I've got 3 Milwaukee battery packs running. Shows are running about an amp, 0.9. Yeah, we're running right about an amp. The power has dropped down barely. It's down to about 111, 912. You should be able to run somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.5 to 2 amps on this, and it should be able to take it. Yeah, and I'm just checking right here right now. It's not even getting warm. All right, so to up the game a little bit, I went and grabbed a fan I use to dry paint with. That should pull at least an amp, and we crank this up on high. And I put 2 of these in. I let them sit for a minute so they're settling out at around a little over half of an amp. So now we're gonna turn the fan on just right on high. Yeah, now we're running about 1.5 amps on here. So right now it's charging 2 batteries and running a fan on high. Let's check the voltage drop. Checking the voltage drop, we're running about 109.5. We've lost about a 4-volt drop with all that load. To keep this review short and sweet, I like it. if you're looking for an inverter, give these guys a look. The price point that I'm seeing online is actually better than the 100-watt inverters in the local stores by me by about 10 bucks or more. Even if you're paying something on shipping, it's still a great buy for what you're getting. All right, well, thanks to the folks BESTEK for sending this out for review. I will post a link for them down below the video if you're interested in it. If they ever send me anything promotional wise, I will add those links. On some of these reviews that I'm doing, if these companies send me out the promotional, I will always add it to the video. If you're thinking of getting one, stop back and check the video out to see if there's not a coupon attached to it. Hey, as always, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.